G'day. How are we all? Are you well? As they say here in Mayo. Well, here we all are then. What a week it's been. Ups and downs. Tyranny of distance, as always. Major life events happening back in Australia from whence I came. My oldest son is now a distinguished chap in his 30s, a registered nurse, and as of the weekend, a happily married man to a fellow nurse. May they live long and prosper, the pair of them. But what with the world being in the state the world is in, logistics of travelling from Mayo Island to Tasmania, Australia, during what is still a global pandemic, 2 years on, with all the expense and time and trickiness of it all, meant I wasn't there. That's life. I'm lucky that technology means that I got a video call on the day, which is something you didn't have 100 years ago. There's a tragic Irish ballad called Kilkelly, Ireland, about a man who gets the local priest to write, or local headmaster to write letters for him out to his son who has gone to Australia for a better life and opportunity, and the son never writes back. But, you know, all these life's milestones keep happening for the family left behind and for the new family that got out to Australia, but the grief and loss of not being geographically proximal to one's loved ones bleeds through in the song Kilkelly Island. Will blow me down. I had never heard of the song Kilkelly Island, and I bought a house very near Kilkelly Island, and I probably wouldn't have if I'd heard the song first, because I started to think I was fucking cursed. However, since moving to Ireland, I have seen all my kids at least once, at here or abroad. So let's hope we all see each other again very soon. However, apart from the personal, in the life of a mature age comic, I have been very brave, been out and about and gone places by myself, cheerfully, with some anxiety, but I've found my own way. Last week I was on at the Dublin Comedy Yard, a comedy club which is within the MVP pub in Dublin. Fabulous little boozer and dog friendly. It's just across the canal from the Irish Kennel Club, of which I am a life member, incidentally. So I was delighted to find a dog friendly boozer, and I took the opportunity to take along a dog. So I had a little terrier that featured in my act. You know, lowest common denominator, you know, cheap laugh, just too easy, relying on the puppy maybe. But how often do you get to gig at a dog-friendly pub? And she's a cute little puppy who worked out beautifully, because I had been planning to tell a rather naughty dog story all along. And so the universe sent a dog-friendly pub my way. Thank you very much, universe. I am grateful. Now, this Monday I am in the Gong Show at Stitches in Dublin. So that's a bit of a challenge because it's basically a laugh off, you know, a tight 5-minute set where the audience is allowed to sort of like heckle and judge and whatever up against others, sort of an open mic thingo. So I'm led to believe. I've only done one open mic before. Did okay, but that was 2 years ago, long before everything shut, and now everything's reopening again. However, I'm very pleased with the 2 gigs I've done so far. The first gig was at Stitches in Dublin, in Temple Bar, inside the Workman's. The audience really liked it. Didn't get much feedback from my fellow comics, but that's because I was like, you know, duck on the pond. I was the only bird there. So, and most of us hadn't met before, so, you know, we were still sizing each other up. There wasn't much camaraderie, I guess. Everyone was very friendly and lovely. But I don't think any of the other comics really listened to my act, so I didn't really have any peer review, if you know what I mean. But I will be back there on Monday night, and I hope I do well. I now have graduated to where I get my own little, you know, face on the bill at the Comedy Yard. It's like, in social media, it's like featuring Mama Duck with a picture of me drinking a pint of Guinness, which is lovely. There you go. I'm here. I'm a comedian, and I'm in Ireland. Onward and upward. And what else can I tell you? Oh, I'm very happy that more and more people are watching my videos here on YouTube every day. If you like what you see, please do all the thingos that they ask you to do, like, share and subscribe, so I can go onward and upward and build a bigger and better channel and do more stuff. You've seen some of my videos are driving around the island of Ireland, having a gander at the beautiful scenery. I have a wee little Renault traffic van, which I'm going to do up a little bit more. When I say do up, I'm just going to prettify a bit more, and I'm going to drive around Ireland and take more beautiful shots, particularly as the weather gets warmer. And that's also because I have lipedema, which is a fat disorder, and because it gave me body image issues, I hid myself away for literally decades because I was fat shamed and intimidated by people who'd be rude, basically, about curvy women being seen in public on the beach. It's like the catch-22 situation of, like, you are overweight, you should exercise and do something about it, and we don't want to look at you in a bikini, or we don't want to see you in bathers, put a sarong on because you've got a big bum, that sort of thing. It's like, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Well, now I don't let any of that stop me. I've had 36 litres of abnormal fat and fluid removed from my lipedema body by liposuction. That has allowed me to regain my physical independence and be healthy and mobile. I'm still curvy, and I don't care if anyone sees me in a bikini, in a bathing suit, or in the nip, quite frankly. I'm so delighted to be physically independent and having my quality of life returned, and being a stand-up comic and a writer and all that sort of thing in Ireland, that I've decided to go out and about all around Ireland and show other women who look like me, the same age as me, that it can be done. So thank you all who tune in. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure those WhatsApp lads group chats are firing, so that you all know we're on the same page and you can look out for me as I travel around the island of Ireland. Alright, thanks everyone. This is me on a Thursday, and I'll see you when you've got nothing on.